everyone. We are back. So I'm just trying to figure out where our lobby is, but
Yes.
it's all good. We are now on round 4 of the group stages. We're getting ready to bring you, I believe it's Team Only Frags and Team PSR Pink. Very exciting. It's going to be another good matchup for all of you out there watching. But in the meantime, if you have not checked it out, we are running a giveaway for a glorious like mouse and a mouse mat.
Is it a mat or a pad?
Not pad. Mouse pad.
It's
Aren't they the same? Or am I just like too old to not realize that they're not the same thing?
Wait, are you thinking like mouse pad or like desk mat? Like
Either way, it's awesome. Attempt your hand at winning one of them. Unless you're just like some lucky RNGesus blessed person and manages to win both. I don't even know how that could be possible, but hey, crazier things have happened. But otherwise, hope you're all ready. And I hope I'm ready. Where is my lobby? Are you in the lobby?
Where art thou the lobby?
Lobby me, please. As long as you're not in it and I'm not in it. Okay, yeah, the lobby is not ready yet, so we're just bantering away.
Yeah.
We can check out what is going on for the rest of the brackets, which I am very curious to see right now. We are looking for the top 16 teams to move forward after these group stages. And let's take a peek at the different groups here. We have, I want to say, Ethereal sitting at the top of Group A, followed by 83C, Team Corey. I'm hoping I say that correctly. And Team Sentinels are there as well. Group C has Bruh Girls. I'm like, Bruh. Am I saying that right? Bruh. And Athena's. And then we also have, let's see, for Group D. Oh, this is going to be the upcoming match. Group D is currently a matchup of the top 2 on that group, Only Frags and PSR Pink. So that should be another spicy one. I think both teams are looking to give the other their first loss. So spicy. Maybe we'll go to overtime here too.
Oh no, she said it.
Rounding it out, we have Group E, which is actually the round or the matchup we just finished watching, or you all finished watching, which was Team Weebu and Team Eggdog's Eggnog sitting at the top. Although I think they're still waiting to report that scores, but it should actually, I think, put them at a either tie. I mean, it'll still be the same top 2 for those groups, but looking good so far. We're very excited. Things are moving forward. Games are being played. But otherwise, we're just gearing up to go. I believe being at the lobby.
I'm finally in the lobby. We made it.
Are you? I'm not in the lobby. Get me in the lobby. Get me in there.
How could they do this? How could they leave outside?
Jeez. Let me in.
Let her in.
Let me
in. That meme.
Oh my god. How does it go? It's the guy that's like yelling like I can't do it. Don't
that. No. That was a great reenaction.
No.
Oh man. But yeah, I'm excited for this match. I was watching the last match while eating dinner. Oh man, I'm kind of sad I wasn't casting it, but at the same time, I could fully be invested in it. That was a great OT match. I'm really happy that we had one of our stream games being OT, and so far all of the games have been relatively close as well. So great content these girls are giving us. Hell yeah.
I know I'm very excited. Just like I love how our us ladies, the women participating in this event, and their competitive spirit. If I wasn't commentating, I'd definitely be out there playing, but I'm here because I'm just not good enough. I'm just kidding.
No, you're
I'm
too good.
competitive.
Yeah,
The skill disparity though, that's kind of what's holding me back.
no, you don't have to be modest, Saj. If you were playing, like it would have been over for these guys. Okay, you
Oh,
had
it would have been so over. I'm sorry. I actually, you guys don't know it yet, and it's coming out on this stream right now. I have a contract to be on. I can't even say it with a straight face. No, I don't, because they don't even know who I am. Don't worry, but
no, shh, they don't know that.
uh, okay. How do I do this? Am I not
I just
friends
lost.
with any of you? Maybe.
Oh,
Where's
you're not.
lobby? Friend me.
Oh wait, I just realized if I asked you for your IGN, everyone else would hear it.
Oh, that's true. Here, let me type it. Do not ask it. I can't even spell it anyway, so don't worry about it. Oh my gosh, why is my thing on all caps? What is my number? I don't even know. Okay, I know now.
Damn, where are these girls
Okay, there you go.
at?
See, we're so professional. We're so professional
Yes,
that
very professional.
we're adding each other as friends on stream.
On the stream, friendship. We're promoting friendship. Okay.
There you go. Thank you. Let me in. How do I? Oh, gosh. Wait, why don't I see that?
Okay, so it seems like we're still trying to get this lobby together, still trying to get a hold of these girls. So sorry for the weird, awkward pause, but hey, at least you guys kind of got to see us and talk to us for a bit. So in the meantime, we're actually going to send it to a short break while we're still trying to get this lobby together. So make sure you grab some snacks, get comfortable, and we'll be right back in a few.
Chat with you soon.
Hello, and we are back. Looks like the other team has finally made their way into the lobby, and after some picks and bans, the map choice to date is Haven. Now, I am going to have my personal opinion here. I'm kind of sad that looks like Haven and Vine is like the only map we're playing. Icebox, Split, and Ascent were all banned, so I'm kind of sad about that. But it looks like our girls really do love these few maps, so I guess we'll be seeing a lot more action on these maps today. Oh, jeez.
It's all good. I do love me Haven though. I think that's kind of a controversial stance. At least from among the casting crew, because I'm a big Haven fan, and I believe a few of the other girls are not. But I just find it very fascinating. It's not something that you see very common in most tactical shooters, where you have a site that has not just 2 plant spots, but 3 instead.
Right.
So typically for Haven, it is considered a attacker-sided map, when for most of the other maps, they are commonly argued as defender-sided. And this is because, as I mentioned, the 3 plant sites, it kind of spreads the defenders a little thin, having to either you kind of have to play it 2 ways. You opt to either spread it as a 2-1-2 sort of arrangement, or you do a 3-2 split and play retake on one of the other sides, which is for Haven typically would be B side, which is the that little middle area that allows the rest of the defenders to kind of just converge from the other 2 remaining sites. And
yeah.
We are now in the picks, so we're looking at PSR Pink on the attackers. Starting off on the attackers, while team only Frags are going to be on the defense, and everybody kind of just highlighting their agents in the meantime. Oh, are we going to see? I'm seeing GG switch back and forth between a Sky and a Sage.
Ooh, have not seen a Sky yet. Oh, but she locks in the Sage.
Not happening. Not happening. The rest of PSR Pink already locked themselves in. Look at that. They're so coordinated with their flags. It's like one, actually it's a different team though. What is it, like five brain, like 5 hearts, 1 brain cell or something? One of the other teams.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, that was one of the teams there. Love the team names so far in this tournament, and
I know. Shout out to all of the creative team names that you girls have been giving us. I am all for it. I'm very excited for it. And it's pistol round. Everybody's kind of just converging. So typically, I've seen people do, or leave a site open, but it does look like the only Frags are kind of just going to spread themselves out from the get-go here.
Yeah, it looks like they're hovering mainly towards garage and seaside area. However, the stage wall does go down to delay the push. Is going to make some noise by shooting it, and no rush yet. Still trying to see where they could really go here. Looks like the spike will be making its way around CT and possibly towards A, which is now an open site, as all of Only Frags have opted to rotate towards the B and C area. And PSR Pink are just rushing in right now. With the util down, they are able to securely plant this, and Only Frags will now have to play for retake 5v5 here. PSR Pink is trying to get into post-plant position. Flash will go down to signal that they're trying to enter here, and PSL Hanzi is going to see all of them go through. Is going to pick up a few kills, however. Pure with a 3K, and Zen to finish this pistol round off with 1 round going towards PSR Pink.
That was a very, very great fake out that they did on grass area. They posted all of, like, PSR Pink posted all of their team and even the Killjoy turret onto mid grass area, which kind of gave only Frags that information that they're either going to hit C or B. Once they made that noise, pulled everything back, pushed everybody through A, got that spike down, but you know, this was interesting though. Only Frags playing it a little different. They're pushing everybody through middle.
Yeah, everyone's here. There's so much action going on mid here. It's a party. Clown fiesta. Kills going down left and right. Oh, Baby Daddy with the judge there is going to die to Boba Yaga. It's just 2 left. Boba Yaga versus Nosadam. She's so low at 8 HP. Shock Dart is going to finish that one off. Shock Dart. Another round for PSR.
That was a bloodbath at middle, with only Frags kind of just saying, all right, round 2, let's just aggressively push through B, meet them, meet everybody through, and it was a battle for the ages, I guess, but not really, as bodies went down. And I mean, there's not much to say other than people got kills, people died, one team won.
Yeah, ooh. And a great first blood of Boba Yaga here onto Baby Daddy. Nice shot. Is going to get that one, but still, PSR Pink do still have their sights set onto A site. Shots will be fired, and everybody's making their way here. Spike has made its way on the site. Zen gonna see Nikki out and judge that.
Spike planted.
Spike has been securely planted. Only 3 remaining left on the side of PSR Pink. Shrouded Step does go out, puts Zen in this very cheeky position along with her judge. They're just going to stand in corners here and wait for only Frags to come to them. You're trying to... Oh, Zen pushing up with her judge, gets a 3K, and on the other side, Boba Yaga with the 3K of her own. And it's just going to be pure 10 HP here, hiding behind this dark cover. Is going to get spotted up by the turret. Oh, and then dies to it with that low HP, and Kiwi's going to be able to finish this off with the defuse.
Very close round, but on the back of 2 great paranoias from both sides, managed to slow down that plant for Team PSR. With Frey had a really good paranoia to open up that round, managed to get the rest of her team in, and you know, at that point, their post-plant position, like just pushing themselves through heaven and onto site, really like helped them out that round.
And on top of that, looks like kind of mixed buys coming out from both sides. We have full guns in the Vandal and Phantoms, but also still keeping some Judges and Spectres on lock as well. I'm gonna do a bit of a gun switch here for the skins. Ooh, I just love that equipped animation there, and running back is gonna be triggered by Hanzi. They're trying to clear out some of the util on this site as well to see if any of the members are there. And it actually does push out all of only Frags to CT as they look to retake this site together as 5. All of PSR Pink is going to opt to go towards long, and Boba Yaga could potentially have a devastating flank here if she plays her cards right. Wonder if Baby Daddy spotted her, but it doesn't matter because the alarm bot does, and she's just gonna hide out here with the judge and wait for Boba Yaga to go up to her. Paranoia does come out as PSR Pink attempts to go onto the site. Lots of kills coming out here, can't even keep track. It's 3v2 as Zenzen picks up 1, picks up another.
Player standing.
Falls to Frey, and there's only 1 left, and Baby Daddy is going to get that with a molly.
Calling my boss.
Wow, what a round.
post-plant positions for PSR, at first I thought it was a little bit concerning, but they knew that they were gonna play around the Killjoy utility, and they did. They managed to slow down that push onto A site or onto C site by only frags. And like as you mentioned with Bobayaga like flanking, they knew that they need to take her out first. And it ended up working out for them because even having to deal with all of the utility, that spike timer was just ticking, and so pressure was on, and they just couldn't make anything happen.
Yeah, it looks like this time around. Wow, Nikki going to get that right-click classic kill before I even finished my sentence. Bobayaga with the kill on her own, and there's just 3 left from PSR Pink within seconds of the round starting. The spike is in a very bad spot on site as PSR Pink is forced out. Ooh, looks like they are gonna slowly make their way up, but knowing that they have to go through here, Sage does indeed wall it, and it's just no Saddam on this long position here. Tries to clear out the space with some shock darts. Unfortunately, does go down. And only frags are going to be able to take this round on a thrifty buy.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Like, I don't know if they noticed or paid attention to the economy of only frags having to, you know, soft buy or buy like shotguns and light armor that round or pistols only, and having to push through really tight spots such as sewers on C site or A site, or sorry, on A site is just feels bad.
Ooh, and Bobayaga is gonna get that first blood and baby daddy here. Looks like all of PSR Pink are on pistols or SMGs, and it's kind of an econ buy coming up from them. So just looking to make some sort of a dent on the econ here on the side of only frags. Molly's going to chip away on some damage here. The turret does spot out all the presence in garage. Frey's going to get a kill on the nose during all that chaos, and Kiwi's going to get 1, going to get 2, and Frey rounds it out with a kill of her own, and another flawless round for only frags.
Yeah, that was very clean, just in rifle and aim control, holding that site down for only frags. They controlled garage, controlled the push onto A, even with Pure flying in with her Blade Storm, not really able to find anything there. It just gets taken out mid-air. And it's looking a little bit scary for PSL right now as they kind of want to make something happen here. This is a big round for them. Their economy's going to be hurting. Yeah,
and on the side of only frags, they have 4 ults to work with here, so I'm curious to see if any of them are going to be used in this round, seeing it's such an important round for PSL Pink here. We have full buys, and there goes one of the many lockdowns. Oh no, one of the many ults available to us in this game right now. Lockdown will go down to help get that spike planted, as all of only frags is going to wait outside the borders in order to retake together. And first kill coming out here from Nikki onto Pure. Another lockdown coming out from the opposing Killjoys. Phoenix kind of broke her legs there and jumped down, but it was running back, so it's fine. The team is trying to converge with the lockdown. One player is actually going to be detained, Baby Daddy on the back foot. Looks like all of PSL Pink has been forced out, and only frags are going to be attempting to defuse this, as Baby Daddy is the only one left. Is able to get one with the molly, but is not able to get the other. And will the defuse? Yes, the defuse does come out, and only frags will take this round.
That's the beauty of lockdown. Both lockdowns were used very well. One to push into site and get that spike down, which they were able to do. And only frags used theirs protected even by at least three members of their team to clear out that site. And it's very hard because typically for something like that, you'd want to play a little aggressive, maybe hunt it down and destroy it. But it was placed very well, and they were forced way outside the borders, and they were able to pick the rest of Team PSR off.
Yeah, no sit down with the lineup here to start things off. However, does immediately get the Dark killed, and with that, looks like they're going to shift gears and go towards A, where it's just Baba Yaga pushing out on long here, see if anyone has rotated. Is going to spot at the side of one body, sees another, sees three, forced back onto the site, and that with that information, only Frags will now make their way towards A. Oh, but in the meantime, PSR Pink is switching gears again, opting to go through Garage, where Killjoy actually, Kiwi, is still here with her util. Is gonna put out that molly again to delay and chip some damage. And she hides out in this dark cover, and all five move to C site. Kiwi now waiting for the rest of her team to converge onto the site so they can retake together. Looks like Plant will be able to go down once more. Zen able to put that down. Kira's just gonna get hit a bit through this wall bang.
Bot coming back.
In the meantime, this potential molly could delay the push. Yes, it will, just a bit. Baby Daddy does go down, however. Did a bit of damage, and wow, lots of kills coming out on the side of PSR Pink. And it's just one left. And Raz, I see that she falls, and the wow, these last few seconds, so much action. I couldn't even say it all.
Yeah, that was a very well-placed molly from the Killjoy by PSR, so that's Baby Daddy. She did a really good job slowing down that push, but because I was going to bring up the strength of only Frags' lineup right now, especially on the defense, is that they have a Sage that can block off B, pretty much shut it down, and the rest of Killjoy's utility were just sitting at C. However, even when that was used, they really weren't able to slow that plant down, and it took them a little bit too long to rotate and get their way onto site.
Yeah, knowing that there's usually util here, Hans has opted to trigger run it back to hopefully clear some of that pesky util for her teammates. Oh, but Boba Yaga put that off shot onto her own component and Pure to start things off. Baby Daddy is going to take a few hits as the spike makes its way towards A. And before it was Boba Yaga taking this position, it's going to be Nikki looking to see if she can catch anybody out. Is going to see one with that information. Might tell her team to rotate. And from the shadows is triggered, going to be used for information and spot the three lurking in CT. And with that, looks like only Frags is going to stay firm in their current positions since PSR Pink hasn't fully committed to a site yet, but Hans gets that kill onto Gigi. And even though no Saddam sneak through that dark cover will fall down to Frey, and it's just going to be Kiwi on the site who gets the pivotal kill onto the spike carrier, and it's just two left from PSR Pink. Kiwi and Frey are going to be able to finish that off, and only Frags gets that round.
Yeah, that was really good patience from Only Frags, not fully rotating any of their players out from anywhere other than B, only because that's where Sage has been playing, so she's been putting her wall up and kind of leaving it alone. And they knew, at least from prior rounds, they've seen Only Frags, or sorry, they've seen Team PSR, you know, play one side and immediately just run off to the other.
Right.
And right now, they've just made sure that that doesn't, you know, happen, and kind of just make it known we are still watching and waiting for you on any site you choose.
Ooh, they watching, all right. Boba Yaga is going to be positioned here. She sees one window. In the meantime, off camera, Gigi will fall to Pure to start things off and open it up. Now on the ground, Boba Yaga is going to take that position up. Isn't going to see anyone in mid, however, because most of PSR Pick have positioned themselves towards the garage and C long area. Now Frey is going to be just hiding out. Is going to see the other Omens. Lots of shots being spammed between the two, but no builds have been finalized yet. And Kiwi's util going to buy some time for her team as she gets a kill alongside Frey. Another one from these two trying to hold down the site at Bay, but he will eventually fall, and the plant does go down. However, Boba Yaga coming out from garage is going to see Killjoy in this position, gets that kill, and it's just going to be Omen left on logs, who falls to the enemy Omen in Zen. And it's going to be another round for only Frags.
Yeah, oh. The same thing once again that they did. Good use of utility, especially for Killjoy on only Frags, making sure that they delay that push in and while allowing the rest of her teammates to kind of make their way over onto C site. And paying attention to potential, potential rotations on the flank, and they were not letting that happen.
Yeah.
So Team PSR, they're forced to commit to a site. They have to get that spike down, but they struggle to hold it, and now they're going to be sitting on some SMGs. And it's a little save round for them.
Yeah, looks like this time around they're going to fully commit to A site, or maybe I would have spoken too soon, but a lot of resources being used here. Coming out from both teams to both help entry and delay the push. Is everyone starting to make their way towards A site? Pure dashing in, unfortunately unable to get that kill. Lots of shots being spammed, kills going down, Molly's going down as well, and we're already at 2v3 here. Oh, before she can even crack the lockdown, will go down. Lots of sprays being fired. Kiwi gonna spot out the Sova. And finally, things seem to have slowed down finally. As we try to catch our rats, Kiwi going to slowly make her way to heaven. See how she plays this. 1v2, still very winnable. Catches out Zen, who is trying to take position in short here. It's just going to be Sova. Might be playing off of the Hunter's Fury in long.
Yeah, it's a far way to run though if she doesn't hit that mark, but that's what she's just hoping for.
Yep, and there it is, Hunter's Fury coming out.
Oh, and tagged. That was so good. That was some patience right there. Yeah. She waited a little bit, knowing that she'd probably hop off, took a breath, fired the other, secured that kill. Well, that was a very close round though for only Frags, but unfortunately, even on the save round, it really worked out for Team PSR there. They just aggressively pushed their way through all utility that they could. I want to say though, I think Baby Daddy got a little bit lucky, dying before she actually put her ultimate down on that lockdown. She still will have it for this round.
True. We might be looking at a very explosive round for ourselves. Full buys coming out on both sides, as well as a lot of ults up and ready. It looks like a bit of noise was made in C, but they still have yet to decide on where they want to go. Of course, the Sage Wall has been put up on B, so might not be an immediate option. Run it back will be triggered by Hans here. Again, to clear out the util that's always in Garage put out by Killjoy. Looks like that was enough to at least help her team get into Garage, as Kiwi is forced back here. But no, they're not going to go through that. It was just a bunch of noise. And Boba Yaga, in the meantime, has been able to push out and sees this rotation. Doesn't get a kill, but able to get good damage. PSR Pink.
Still not committing. They're still
30 seconds left.
sitting there. They're gonna have to though. That is 30 seconds.
Yeah, time is running out. Boba Yaga's gonna see all these bodies just get chipped a bit. Does not die, however. But PSR Pink, they have to make their way towards A. There's only 12 seconds left. And yeah, with that ultimate, they hope to be able to at least plant the spike as it pushes all of only Frags back. But another lockdown coming out again.
Everybody's just sitting outside.
Oh, one player detained on both sides from each ultimate. Has reset things just a bit. As now they are going to try to frag out Zenzen with only 2 HP left. Bomb is still ticking. Some kills going on the way of PSR Pink. So only 2 left of only Frags who are still desperately trying to defuse this.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, but in the midst of it all.
Oh.
What a chaotic round, and time does run out.
Last
PSR Pink is able to secure that round.
Yeah, you just see the strength of a good spike plant position, and it allows the rest of PSR to kind of just sit on the borders of that lockdown and still have control of the spike. You have Killjoy Mollies sitting on top of it, which they did use to help them slow down as the rest of team only frags were already on site trying to see if they can get that defused. You had shock darts ready to go and even though he didn't have to use it and he ended up using, or she ended up using it to heal herself, the Phoenix Molly as well. And it really worked out. They took that spike plant at their own pace and managed to control it to secure that point for themselves.
Yeah, exactly. And like in the midst of all the action, I didn't even realize that was the half. We're at very even. This is a very well matched match, I guess. And to begin, 2 classic kills are coming out from both sides. Boba Yaga going to help her team get the numbers advantage, as well as Frey, as there's only 2 left on the side of PSR Pink, with the spike going down. It's just going to be No Saddam and Pure here, trying to see where they can go, and with that Sage wall, there's nowhere to go but through CT. And only Frags know this, as they are all spamming shots to this area. Ooh, very close, but will fall as Frey picks up a 3K to open up this half.
Yeah, like you said, that Sage wall is just so frustrating to push through when, especially during pistol rounds, when like all you have is pistol, and now you're just wasting 2 clips of it on that wall. It just does not feel good. So you either have to choose to just commit to the point of entry that you're already at, which is what they chose to do, or waste half of your bullets to open up that wall.
Yeah, and it looks like PSR Pink is doing exactly what only Frags did on the second round, pushed out of B altogether as 5. I wonder if they guess made an agreement to do that. But looks like that has actually instead given a free C site to them, as they are able to converge on 3 kills with just Zenzen and Baby Daddy left. It's going to be just Baby Daddy. Of course, this was a safe round for defenders, as attackers did force buy there.
I almost would say only Frags was like, we came up with that strategy. We know how to counter it. You're gonna all run middle? Fine, we'll just all pick a side. Let's go. And they did. And it's kind of unfortunate because that Sage wall from PSR kind of made it very... sorry, not from PSR, from only Frags. It really made it difficult for them to retake that C site.
Yeah, and just feels like both teams have a very like aggressive play style. I don't know about you, but like I feel like in a blink of an eye, the round's already over, and we're already at 8-6. It's crazy.
Makes it really exciting, though.
Yes, that is for sure. Oh, No Saddam is gonna get caught off guard there. She was trying to take back A since it was left empty. Only Frags are able to get the kills. Bobo Yaga makes her way up, but falls back down as Zenzen takes that kill. It's going to be a 4v4 here. No numbers advantage yet. Lots of mollies on that bomb, so hopefully PSR Pink will check if they do get to defusing that bomb. Gigi's gonna get divided here by all the smokes and all the walls as she tries to push through. Defuse is gonna go down. Already has made its way to half. They're pushing in. There's 2 playing in smoke. One left. 1v1. Nikki and Pure. Will she be able to get this?
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so close. It's so close. And she does!
She
Off
did.
of that
0.39 seconds. Now, she knew where she was. You saw You just watched freaking Pure spam. Even like with that flash, just like start shooting through where she expects to see the enemy while she's trying for that diffuse, and worked out in her favor. Finally gets it. Oh my goodness, very nice.
Yeah, that was crazy. Just so many shots being spammed, so many smokes that they had to walk through. That was so monka.
Just so much utility. They're like, tap it. Just kidding. It hurts. It hurts to diffuse.
Oh, it really does. But in the end, she was able to get that on the back of her 3K. And now, to start things off, looks like mid and C is going to be where only Frags are looking to go. No Sage Wall is up, so that does open things up just a bit further. Run it back will be initiated by Nikki here to clear anybody in Garage. Is going to spot the Sova. Does not see the Killjoy. Kiwi will go down to Pure, who was positioned higher up. Lots of shots are being spammed here. Things are going to slow down a bit as only Frags regroup together in mid. Looks like they're not quite sure where to go yet, and off of that, PSR Pink is going to go back to their default positionings and reset here.
30 seconds
But
left.
only Frags, with only 30 seconds left, looks like they're going to be executing on A, which is just being held by Zenzen. It's going to put down the dark cover for long. Isn't going to cover short, as Phoenix has made his way,
Oh,
but will fall. Zenzen's judged, which will get another one. Will it get a third? No. Frey will pick that up, and there's only 9 seconds left. Time is ticking. Frey's HP is low. Oh, so close. Ooh, but the spike does go down.
Oh wow.
Even so, PSR Pink was able to converge and defuse, and we're back at another even score.
That judge was pretty disgusting. I don't know if they were expecting anybody on site. I don't think they were expecting someone in the back with a judge on what they thought was going to be a rifle round for the rest of the team. And it looks like there's some judge fans on Team PSR, or just because look, Baby Daddy opting for that judge still. And it's working out for them. But let's see if it'll carry them to victory.
Yeah, looks like an op is going to come out of Pure as well. Like you mentioned, yeah, Baby Daddy really seems to love that judge, but it hasn't working. I'd be mauling if I kept dying to that, honestly. Some util to start things off from both Phoenixes. Looks like only Frags trying to go through C, but Pure's just going to be firing these op shots through smoke, and in some dismay, only Frags is going to switch gears and move towards A, which is again only being held by Zenzen. Bladestorm has come out. Frey's gonna just be lurking here in this mid area. Might be able to catch someone to rotate. Zenzen's forced to use Shrouded Step as she gets caught out. Forces out from the shadows in order to get to safety.
Nice.
Yeah,
30 seconds left.
And they switched up again. Only Frags now busting it down to C. Baby Daddy's here with the judge up close. Gets on to GG. Forces them to stop and rethink a bit. But Kiwi face checks into that. Another face check, but Baby Daddy will fall to that one. Nikki finally out from the garage area, and it's just Boba Yaga who will eventually fall.
And that judge has to be the most frustrating thing to face. Someone just sitting in the smoke with a judge, and they take out 2 of them. Very well played for Baby Daddy, but I mean, well played for Team PSR overall for that one. Kind of just, I mean, they were quick to rotate, but they knew that. I mean, and that's what's frustrating about this map. especially when you're a defender, is that you kind of just have to keep running back and forth, back and forth. But it does work out for them because once they figure out which side is being committed onto, they are getting those kills.
Yeah, it looks like switching things up a bit. Zen actually going to push out aggressively. It takes a few hits. It does get some information about the presence in long. And even with that, looks like only Frags are going to opt to continue pushing forward with the spike and actually going to put 2 of their members here playing from the back. No one from PSR Pink has let up yet, still standing firm in their current positions, and now finally with the sound of the plant is going to rotate over. Plant does go down, however, shots of the recon dart are going to chip some damage. Recon dart? Nope, I mean shock dart. Lockdown does go down. Boba Yaga with that kill onto Hans. Initiate first blood, and things are going to reset once more as the lockdown fully initiates. Looks like the defuse will actually be able to be completed.
Goodness.
And all those kills just have what?
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Dying after the round like that. Really, really painful. But that is, I mean, that's a lockdown for you. Manages to push all of only Frags out in a nice, clean Killjoy turret, just kind of giving information if anybody tries to take a peek. And I want to say, I feel like one of the Killjoy mollies might have missed its mark as well, which is why they were just able to sit there and continue with that defuse.
Yeah, it looks like they thought the molly would have delayed, but kind of missed the position here. Zenzen with another aggressive push out is able to capitalize onto Boba Yaga there. Another duel happening in mid. As 2 kills will go on the side of PSR Pink. The round only starting just a few seconds ago. We're already finding ourselves with 2 left on the side of only Frags, and that will be in their Sentinels. I'm curious to see how
to pick up that spike though.
Yeah,
I'm
was
back there.
wondering how they're going to play this because there's still less than a minute left, but all of the enemy team is still up. Ooh, Kiwi's going to spot out the Sova, is able to get that one down. Pierce waiting on the left.
Will not kill my allies. Placing swarm
And
grenade.
during that
Nice
scuffle,
play.
Gigi's able to safely have a
30
resurrection
seconds left.
here on their jet. And a few seconds left. Now that the numbers have fallen just a bit, this is very winnable. Kiwi going to get pure on the rotation here. 15 seconds left on the clock. They have to get this plant down. 2 kills
10
going.
seconds left. Last player standing.
Spike has been successfully planted. GG with that heal and wall. Buy some time for them to get in some post-plant positioning here. It's just gonna be Hans. Not knowing where they are. Ooh, spots out GG, but she was squatting and will get that kill.
That was really, really well played by only Frags. That was some Zen level patience, even though Zen's technically on the other team. Zen level patience for only Frags, knowing that you have, Kiwi just kind of sitting outside of B, managed to get that pick. It allowed time for Gigi to get that res up on Boba Yaga, who, let's just say it right now, is their ace in a pocket with 24 kills to her name. And manages to get that plant. Kiwi still fragging out on the flank. It separated PSR completely. Allowed for those small fights and skirmishes that worked out in favor of only Frags, and that got them the round.
Yeah, that res was critical. I honestly thought they would have saved since it was a 2v5, but that was great positioning.
Oh.
The remaining parts and Hunter's Fury, yeah.
Hunter's Fury to kill down the Killjoy lockdown. Very, very nice.
Yeah, and it looks like on the other side, they're trying to make their way towards the baby daddy again with the judge, able to get that kill. It does fall. That will go down. PSR Pink tried to make their way, and they will. They're running it down, and just Kiwi left. Was not with their team. Watching from long as they defuse and will go down to Hans. It's going to bring us to a 9-11 score.
That was such a quick round after that lockdown got destroyed. It's almost like they were trying to see if they can open up the A site with it, but since it was immediately removed by Hunter's Fury, you saw the rest of only Frags just kind of make their way onto A site so fast. Unfortunately, that information with the lockdown being played on the opposite side of the map told PSR their numbers are they're a little down a person, and we can make something happen here. So they just sat on that diffuse, knowing that Killjoy had to run and make her way over, and it worked out for them.
Okay, wait. Has Baby Daddy been like only using the judge?
Yes, she has.
Okay, I respect this commitment to her craft. Ooh, run it back is going to be triggered. We'll spot out Baby Daddy and that positioning. The Hans going to get that quick kill on the Frey here as she just sprays it down long. There's only going to be 3 left. Kiwi actually not with her team. Going to get that kill in B. And in the meantime, Hans with a 3K. It's just going to be Kiwi left on her lonesome with not much to work with, that there's as the spike is securely in the hands of the opposing team. So
yeah.
Ooh, but she does catch out Pure, who was kind of hunting her there, and this gives her the opportunity to push forward. However, is gonna get flashed. They will know that she is here. Will hear the footsteps. Molly to deter her from running after. 20 seconds left. Looks like she's still trying
hard
to.
for her.
Yeah. Ooh, turret has been placed. And Hans is gonna spot her out. Actually picks up a 4K for this round.
Match point.
I think they knew that they really had to make something happen there. I'm curious. I'm sure it was considered between the team on only Frags if they should have saved that rifle, played a little passive, or try to see if she can make some 1v1s for herself happen after that spike fell down. But PSR really played that position well. They had only Hans on the hunt, while the rest of her team kind of just secured the spike and made sure that it doesn't fall into the hands of Kiwi for a plant.
Yeah, and given that this is actually match point for PSR Pink, we're gonna see a bit of some slow play here coming up from Only Frags, which has differed from a lot of the previous rounds. Seems like this game has been going super fast. How confident both teams are in their playstyle, very aggressive. There's lots of shots being spammed with some connecting Zen. Going to get this first opening kill onto Frey to open things up for her team here. And it's just gonna be Nikki playing behind. Zen pushes out once more. And with that kill, gives the opportunity for Gigi to have a res on Frey. It looks like they are going to be planting on A as everybody makes their way here. Lots of util being invested here to delay them from going so they can actually get this plant down. 2 kills will come out. Make that 3. Baby Daddy with 2 kills on the judge. Make that 3. And it looks like that will be the game. What an explosive, fast one. Or maybe not that fast because there were so many rounds, but it felt so fast.
Baby Daddy on that judge. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to say to that, but it won her team quite a bit of rounds, and it's so frustrating to play against something like that just because you kind of have to position yourself a little differently.
Yeah, like you would get so paranoid with every corner. I still can't believe she literally had the judge for so much of that game. I am legit balding for the other team. Oh man, but yes, what an explosive match indeed. Kind of what I wanted coming out from the two leaders of Group D. Both teams were actually undefeated up until this match, but of course that had to change eventually, and looks like Frags will come up on top. So with
Definitely. And
yeah.
yeah, with that, we will go on a short break, and then we will come back with, I want to say it should be the last games of our group stages before we move on
Yes.
to the playoffs. So in the meantime, we're going to take a quick break. Stick around. In the meantime, be sure to check exclamation point socials, follow our socials. We are doing giveaways right now. If you would like to be a part of some of the fun events that Galorants are holding, all females welcome. Exclamation point Discord. Check us out. Come join. Be a part of this. We'd love to have you. But otherwise, we will see you just in a little bit. Hang tight.